You know what? I'm currently realizing that part of growth is integration. Learning these lessons, these things that feel like they're opposing, but you're bringing them together, and sometimes it can be confusing. Like learning there are aspects of my life where I can't make things happen. I have to let them happen. And there are parts of my life where I can make things happen. I can take actions. I can do A, B, C, D. You know, as a part of creation, there are times I can do things or I have to make things happen. There are actions and steps I am to take. And when it comes to some things, I can't do anything but to let it happen naturally in its own time and in its own way. And I feel like I had time understanding that until I just did. Sometimes when it comes to love, you can't make love happen. You just have to let it happen. So many things I'm realizing I'm just meant to let it happen naturally. For so long, I've thought that I have to do things and make things happen, like how I want it to happen and when I want it to happen. But I'm learning that, well, patience exists and perfect timing exists, and sometimes it's bigger than me. Sometimes I just have to let it come to me. And I'm learning to accept things for what they are. I'm in a place where all I can do is trust, because if I stop trusting and having faith, then I don't know. I don't really know. So yeah. Growth is strange. It's learning. Sometimes the things you believed limited you, right? So sometimes growth is building on the things you knew and expanding it. It can be confusing and like, really? But with time, you realize that, well, you realize that, well, everything is working out how it's meant to. And sometimes growth is unlearning things that you learned once upon a time. Yeah, so when you are at a point in your life when you are like, I don't really know what I'm doing, maybe you're not even meant to know what you're doing, right? Because, like, maybe you're just meant to understand that what you're doing is what you're meant to be doing. You don't know it because you didn't plan for it. I don't know, it's just when you feel like you don't know what you're doing, then that's okay. You're not meant to know it. You just maybe meant to understand that. And I'm doing my best, and that's enough. I'm doing my best, and that's enough. My dreams and my desires, the best I can do is take a step and take a leap of faith in the moment. That is the best I can do. The outcome, that is on God. I don't know where I'm going, but I trust I'm going where I'm meant to be. Sometimes I don't know what the right decision is, but when I choose, I trust that I'm choosing for me. And sometimes when I don't really know what to choose, I'm like, how about we just let things happen? What if I don't have to choose? I just have to let it happen naturally. What if it was chosen even before I thought to choose? So sometimes you're meant to just let things happen and not to make things happen. And other times, other things call you to make it happen, to do 1, 2, 3 things. And it's okay. Lean into your heart space and let your heart tell you what you're meant to do. Yeah, I'm not really sure I meant to post this on the random, but if I do, then thank you for joining me. Bye.